Hello everyone, and welcome back to our chunk claim plugin tutorial. This is episode 11. We're going to finish off the entire plugin today, or in this video. It might be a little bit longer, so bear with me. But yeah, let's get right into it. So in this else statement, we will do if, and we'll say is equal. We're going to say object1 is command argument 0. So insert number 0, and then insert string, and this is the leave command. So if they used /claim leave, then we'll do set local variable inside of there, and we'll say player claim path, and we'll do string concatenation. Insert a string, do players dot. Then we'll insert a method here for UUID to string. Then we'll insert a method here, which is player. And get unique ID from the command sender. Then we'll add another string, insert string, and we'll do dot claim. After that, we're going to do an if statement and negated. Then we'll do is equal. And in this first one, we'll add a method, configuration, and we'll do get string with the default as well. So do that. Then insert a method of Java plugin, and this is to get our config. Get config from this plugin, and the path will be our variable for the player claim path. So just like that. And then the default will just be an empty string. And we're going to check if it's not equal to an empty string. Then we set another local variable in here, which will be claims section. And we're going to insert a method here, configuration, and get configuration section. Paste our method for getting the config there. And then our path will just be claims, string claims. Then we'll set another local variable, which will be the claim from section. And we're going to insert a method here, which is configuration section. And we'll do get configuration section. Insert our variable here for claims section. Then we'll insert a method here, configuration, and then get string with the default string as well. So just like that, paste your method for getting the config, and the path will be a variable of player claim path. And the default will be an empty string. And then we're going to do an if statement right under there. That's negated. And then we'll write the is equal logic. So just like that. And we'll insert a method, configuration section. And we'll say get string. And then insert our variable for the claim from section. And the path will be owner. So we're going to check if the player is the owner, then we don't want them to be able to leave, only abandon. So we'll make sure they are not the owner by doing this. Let's do player. Get name from the command sender. So if the owner of the claim is not equal to the name of the player that used the command. Then we continue. And we'll do method, configuration, and we'll do set. And then paste our method for getting the config. And we will do our player claim path. So player claim path. And we're going to set it to an empty string. And then we just want to save the config with a method, Java plugin, save config, this plugin. Then we'll do another method under there to send a message to the command sender. Command sender, send message, string. This will be command sender. Then we'll insert a method for our chat color here. So method, chat color, translate alternate color codes, and then insert string here. And then we'll do a string concatenation here. Insert string, and A successfully left claim, and E, and then we will insert our variable for the player claim. Just like that. And then we're going to do an else statement under this light blue here. So else, put it right there. And in this one, we are going to do another message to the command sender. So copy, paste inside. And we will do, we can delete this string concatenation. Just insert a string here. Do and C, and this is if the owner is trying to use this command. So owners may only abandon, not leave. And then we'll do another else statement under this dark blue here. So else, and then we'll do another message to the command sender, paste inside. And we will say that you must be a member of the claim. You must be a member of a claim in order to use the /leave command. So then under this light blue here, we're going to do an else statement. And this will be for getting the info about your claim. So let's do that. Is equal, and then command argument 0, insert number 0, and if it's equal to string info, then we do some more stuff, which will be we'll get the UUID string. So set, put that inside of there. Player UUID string, which will be a method of UUID, and then to string, insert method, player, and get unique ID from the command sender right there. And then we'll get the player claim path. So we'll do another local variable right under there. Player claim path, string concatenation. And we will write the string players. So players dot, insert our variable for the UUID, player UUID string, plus insert another string here, dot claim. And then we'll get the name of their claim as well. So that will be done using a local variable, player claim name, insert a method here of configuration, and then get string with the default as well. And we'll just come up here and copy one of our methods here for getting the config. Go back down, paste it in here, and our path will be the variable for our player claim path. And the default will just be an empty string. Then we'll do another if statement under here, negated, and we'll say is equal. And the first object will be the player claim name. Player claim name. And we're checking that it's not equal to an empty string. Then we do the player authority path, which will be a local variable inside of here. Call it player authority path. String concatenation, insert string, players dot, and then the variable for the UUID, so player UUID string, and then insert string dot authority, just like that. Then we'll set another local variable, which will be player authority level. Insert a method here, and it'll be configuration, and get int, and then we'll paste our method for getting the config, and the path will be our variable for player authority path. And then we're gonna get another local variable, which will be the player claims, or player claimed chunks path. String concatenation. Insert string here of players dot. Insert a variable for player UUID string. Then another string, and that'll be dot claimed chunks. Then we'll do another local variable, and this will be player claimed chunks. Insert a method here, configuration, get int, just like this. And then we'll paste our method for getting the config, and the path will be our variable player claimed chunks path. And then we're going to do a method here and send a message to the command sender. So do method command sender, do send message of string to command sender, insert a method here for our chat color, translate alternate color codes, insert a string in here, and it'll be, oh, whoops, do the and symbol, and then string concatenation. The first string will be and a claim, and then do and 6. And we'll do insert variable, the player claim name, just like that. Then we'll just copy this and paste after. And this one will say authority level, and then and 6 for gold. And in here we're going to write player authority level. We'll copy this, paste it after, and we will write and a, oh sorry, let's do and e instead of and a in these info ones. So and e, just like that. And then do claimed chunks and 6, And this will be player claimed chunks. And then we're going to set another local variable. We're almost there, guys. Chunks per authority. And then insert a method of configuration. Get int from string. And we'll put in our method for getting the config right there. So copy this. Paste it in there. And the path will just be a string chunks per authority. And then we'll do another variable, so local variable, max chunks. This will be math. And then you just want to insert your variable for the chunks per authority. Just like that. Multiply, so the star there, and then insert variable, player authority level. Then we'll set another local variable down here, available chunks, and this will be math as well. And we will do insert variable, max chunks, subtract the player claimed chunks variable. So player claimed chunks. And then we're going to send a message to our command sender. So just copy one of these, do paste after, and we're going to say available chunks, just like that. And then we'll insert our variable here for available chunks. And then we'll set another local variable right under there, which will be players section. Insert a method, configuration, get configuration section, paste our method. Oh, whoops. Players section. We're gonna have to actually write this out, maybe. Nope, we can copy this, paste in here, and the path will just be players as a string. So players. Then we'll do a local variable, which will be player keys. Insert method, configuration section, and get keys of our players section. And we'll insert a Boolean and set it to false. And then we'll set a local variable right under that, which will be member count. And we'll just set it to number 1 because you are in the claim. So that's the only way this command will work, is if you're in the claim. And then we'll do a list loop right under that. Insert variable for our player keys. And we will set local variable inside of there, which will be player UUID string. And it'll be set to loop value. Then we'll set a local variable under that, which is loop claim path. Just like that. And do string concatenation. Insert string, which is players dot. Insert variable, which is our player UUID string. Plus, and then insert string dot claim. And then we will do the loop value. So set local variable, loop claim name, insert a method here, configuration, get string with the default. Let's see, paste our method for getting the config, insert a variable, and this will be the loop claim path. The default will be an empty string. Then we'll do an if statement right under here. And we'll say is equal, insert variable, loop claim name, insert variable, player claim name. Then we will just want to add 1 to our member count. So member count, math, and then insert variable, member count, and just add 1. Then at the bottom of the dark blue here, we're going to do set local variable, member count. And because you don't want to count yourself as a member twice, you're going to subtract 1 from the member count. So subtract number 1. And then we'll send a message to our command sender. Let's copy this one, just like that. And then paste it after. And it will say, and e member count, and 6, and then member count. And there we go. That's our command section finished. Now let's quickly do our tab handler. So go to plugin components, add tab handler, tab complete handler, press OK. And this one's going to be really quick. So we'll just do if and do our claim commands, say is equal, and then put list. Nope, sorry. Do insert method, list, and then do size of our command arguments, and then do a number 1. Then we do our tab complete return right here. Then we write a list in here, plus we need 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Insert a string here. This will be the create. Insert a string here. This will be abandon. Insert a string here, which will be leave. Insert string here, invite. Insert string, exile. Insert string, info. And that is that, guys. Your plugin is complete. Now, I'm going to do one more episode, episode 12, where I will show you testing in game, because this video has gotten kind of long, and that wasn't the goal. But anyways, we just finished your entire plugin. In the next episode, I'll show you how to build the plugin and get the file, then put it in your plugins folder. So I will see you guys in the next episode. I'll do that right away.